Everyone knows what's going on in Mexico en este momento. I have a very close connection to this as I have family in Tamaulipas and I have lived in Tamaulipas también. And my family has, in fact, been impacted by cartel violence. Because everything has nuance, I really want to highlight another portion that we're not really talking about. Saw this post by Erika Lucas, and I think this is something that every person, specifically si eres mexicana or vives en Estados Unidos, you have to actually look into. The oversimplification of the cartel violence. The reality is that the cartel violence did not get this bad solamente por la corrupción de Mexico. We also need to take account into U.S. imperialism, gun trafficking. Where do you think these cartels get their guns? The U.S. is the biggest manufacturer of these guns as well. It's really easy to blame Mexico about everything that's going on without actually having nuance. It's important to stay informed. You need to listen to journalists who live in Mexico, local reporters, human rights organizations, Mexican academics, policy experts, indigenous leaders, all of that. People who are actually living in the front lines who are constantly impacted by this violence. Understand that this is beyond what the US media highlights. Be careful about the things that you're spreading on the internet. At the end of the day, are we just contributing to the US imperialism narrative? Remember who is also equally responsible for this kind of destabilization. Como mexicanos, la verdad es que todos queremos ver un México que no tenga violencia, un México que la gente no se está muriendo, que no está sufriendo, pero no podemos llegar como llegamos aquí. So as Mexican Americans, as people who grew up in the United States, I want to implore you to really do your research. I want to implore you to look beyond the narrative that the US gives you.